Welcome back to the AB Scale Project. I'm Krieger. This is Off Bravo. And today we're starting off with my custom Fulcrum. Now this of course is made from the Warrior Class Thrash. So yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. Just a little bit of paint. I took the wheels off, took the kickstand off, and left off the sidecar because it really didn't fit them. So yeah, I think it came out pretty good. And of course, Fulcrum is one of the members of the Scavengers from the IDW comic books. So yeah, he looks pretty good. He still does transform. We'll get into that right now, actually. And here we have Fulcrum in his bomb mode. Okay, well, it's the best I could do with what I had. I didn't want to leave him as a motorcycle, but he did have a point there, so you can kind of see it as a bomb. I mean, you could come in with, make some extra fairings and stuff, but that make a lot of kibble. And yes, he does have visible head syndrome, but, I think it works. I think it's good enough. Anyway, let's do our final considerations. So as you can see, I think he looks really good with the other Scavengers. And yeah. So why am I talking about a old custom that I did, but never made a video on? Well, one, I didn't make a video on it. And the other thing is, I need to bring him out to talk about the new Deluxe Class Thrash. And yeah, he looks pretty good. Comes with a little Googie style gun there and a shield, and the gun can go into the hole in the shield. And he looks pretty good. I mean, really super similar to the Warrior. Mine has little smuts that came in the package. That was weird. But yeah, really similar to the Warrior class, but when we bring Fulcrum back in, that's made out of the Warrior class. You actually look it over, and actually there is no parts shared. These are all brand new parts. I mean, you can see even the hips or the crotch area, it's a wider circle on the Warrior than it is on the new one. So it's a totally brand new sculpt. And the head's different. I mean, everything. So, yeah. Brand new sculpt. So, as far as comparisons between the two, I mean, this one has an ankle tilt. The knee is still limited like the Warrior class is. It does have a wrist swivel. And while this was just a ball joint in the wrist, now the ball joint, there is a ball joint in there for, take that off. There is a ball joint in there for transformation, but it really does have but the ball joint also does the wrist swivel, but you actually have a dedicated bicep joint. So that's nice. The shoulder is still a ball joint, so that's the same. But Andy has a ball jointed head instead of a mushroom peg that the Warrior had. So yeah, all new, not a lot different, but yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at the motorcycle mode. And here we have the Deluxe Thrash in his motorcycle mode, and it looks pretty good. Still can see the side of his head there, but otherwise not too bad. Weapon store on the back there. Yeah, not too bad. The kickstand likes to pop off, so be careful of that. But otherwise, it's okay. It's got the symbol up there. Yeah, it's a motorcycle. It works. And we'll bring in Fulcrum, who has been re-motorcyclized. And you can see the difference between the Warrior Thrash versus the Deluxe here. And you see they put a lot more work in the foot storage. The wheels got a little bit more paint. The arms have a little bit more articulation so that you have more stowage. I mean, and it just goes to overemphasize. Of course, you lost the sidecar. I mean, sidecars are cool. But it just goes to overemphasize how this is a brand new sculpt. There isn't, I can't find really anything that was reused. Alrighty. Let's go to our final thoughts. So, is this our new Thrash? Of course, he's not IDW or G1. He was only in the new series. So, I'm going to say if you like the new series, I think this is the Thrash you're going to want to get. Just because for $5 more, you get all the articulation you need. So, and if you want to do a Fulcrum custom, you can use either mold. I went with this one because this one came out first, so yeah. All right, let's wrap this up. One thing I forgot to mention is that you could store the deluxe class backpack stuff or weapon stuff on his back, so it does like pretty minimal backpack. It still looks pretty good. So anyway, that's it for today. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, ring that bell, and I'll see y'all later.